No, you have time. Go. You want to do it?
No, but I don't want to take another drink.
What do you...
Don't be like that. Grab a drink.
Hey, touch it. Straws, baby.
Serving meat.
All right, y'all. Welcome to What Is All Mic. We are here. We got the guys with us. There's one mic for all. Welcome. This is the first take, first episode of what is going to be one of the greatest things you'll ever see in your life.
Exactly.
And we're a little loosey-goosey, so
Yeah.
if anything comes off too opinionated and you have your own opinions, you can keep them to yourself.
Exactly.
Talk to them.
Exactly.
We can't hear you, but you can hear us. So.
Yeah, but we out here, we in the cut like an HM. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's crazy. Wait, that's actually a bar. Wait a second.
So, speaking of which, we gotta introduce the guys. We're here. I'll start off. You can call me Chronicles of Narnia, aka the Black Thundercloud.
All right.
And I'm gonna leave it at that.
Yeah.
Okay, sheesh. We going which way?
Counterclockwise.
Okay, hey. My name's Jared. Nice to meet you guys. Hello. I'm Jharo on all platforms, but you call me Jharo, call me Jared, call me whatever you want. Call me whatever you like.
Don't call me late for dinner.
Oh shit.
All right. My name is Soul. You can call me DJ Soul. You can call me Vibe. It doesn't matter. But pleasure to meet you.
Okay.
I go by Raihan, but to be honest with you, the DJ is going to change each episode. So for tonight, we're going to be DJ the wasted bag that Katy Perry left.
Talk to him.
Damn, that's beautiful.
Damn.
It's your boy Cali D,
Okay.
aka Calibus Durkin, aka that's kind of it. That's kind of it actually.
Don't got any more.
I got a little overzealous.
Don't got any more aliases.
I only have two names, so.
AKA Calibus Durkin, AKA Carburetor, AKA Carbs on the Side, AKA
shit.
non-fat, sugar-free carbohydrates.
That's
AKA
crazy.
your mother's favorite. Talk to him.
Talk
to him.
Talk to these
AKA
niggas.
the boy with the golden locks.
Okay.
Bro.
And this nigga say he's
Mom just calls me
loosey-goosey.
Caleb.
Your mom
All right.
calls me late for dinner.
Your mom don't call me.
Seriously, can you tell her to call me back?
Yeah, please.
Please.
All right, so first things first. This is an anime entirely about our opinions on anime. Yeah. I was like, I almost forgot what the fuck it was. This is our opinions on anime, and I would say anything fictional as well. Yeah.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Anything
all
that
genres.
anything
Can't
that
make it.
pulls on your heartstrings and makes you feel something that.
When I give you
not real
dating
people.
advice, break up with her. Doesn't deserve you.
She doesn't need you.
You ain't listening.
Fuck that bitch, bro. Off camera, we're talking about fucking furries. Off camera.
That's going to the Patreon.
That didn't help. Wait a second.
On a completely separate note, we're all single. So,
Yeah. Hey, bon appetit to that.
Bon appetit. Hey, it is.
Wait, we got our cheers. Did we cheers on? Did we already do that?
We did.
Oh, okay. Well, do it again, bro. It's time. Hey.
We are not sponsored by Cutwater, but Cutwater, please sponsor us.
Not sponsored by Carl's Jr. with White Claw vodka in it.
Clear Carl's Jr. cup with mysterious liquid in it.
Not sponsored.
This is an Angry Orchard.
So we thought for a good first episode for the podcast, I think it would be, since it is anime related, we're going to go around in a circle, and other than telling you our names, we're going to kind of give you a little slice of what makes us in terms of the anime community. So, you know what? Since Dijon started, we're going to go on the 6 o'clock for the dial.
Dr. D.
We ain't scared of the 6.
Okay.
So I'll give it a little start, and then I think we'll have ourselves a bit of a conversation afterwards. For my anime that I think that I would pick, and DJ Soulboy is probably going to get mad at me, so I'm just going to blank his face out.
Wait a second.
But not because of the pick, but because he'll probably understand.
Of the take?
No, mine is going to be AOT for sure, because it took me so long to finish it, and I think I do cherish it. I hold it very dear to my heart. But this man is going to tell his piece probably when it gets to him, and so he's going to shut the fuck up until it is his turn.
I'm dying to do it right now.
And
Now for
You
the
talking about
layman,
AOT's your favorite?
what is
I
AOT again?
it's Attack on Titan.
Attack on Titan.
Yeah.
Yes. Shinkeki no Kyojin for you Japanese.
nipples, and
They're pierced ladies and men and non-binary folks.
Talk to him.
Talk to these niggas.
and then this is also probably going to be a hot take, but my favorite character from AOT is Armin. I'm going to be 100% for real.
That's kind of crazy.
I know.
I
know.
really fuck with that actually.
You know what I'm saying? I love me some Armin.
You're kind of spitting.
Because, a little blurb, I guess. Armin takes the shit in that show for sure, okay? He not only has to put up with Aaron's whiny ass, bro, the entire show. Shut the
Bro.
You'll have your turn.
Bro.
He also, has to just sit there while fully in love with Annie. You know what I'm saying? And just only gets to hang out with her when she's a frozen little rock.
Should have piped.
Should have piped, bro.
Should have piped.
Dude, the Colossal Titan and the Fighting Titan.
Bro.
The colossal thing was their stench, man. When they take showers.
Hey.
That's fair.
Maybe he liked
With a little twang.
I'm about to say that maybe he like it like that.
Maybe you like a little stank.
Maybe like a little spicy, bro.
But
It's like cooking with lemon. Sorry, continue.
no. A little lemon pepper on the coochie. Anyway.
I love lemon pepper shit.
And ending comments mainly just because Armin is the person who I think takes the most shit in that entire show, brushes it off, and then comes back swinging. So that's my big thing. So.
Ooh.
I mean, hey, you're kind of not wrong. Do we have to? We probably should go. I'm about to say, like, you got
I'm gonna go
opinions,
last.
but you got opinions
We're going
though.
this way though.
Oh yeah, hey.
This way. What?
I thought you got opinions on it, but
Okay, what was the question? It was,
We can also just circle back. I think that'd be actually a cool idea to we can all choose kind of a character from that anime too if we're all fucking with it. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
I got a character.
Well, if we're talking about, just fucking with the anime, all right, then I'll go. I apologize.
Whoa.
Bro. But,
we all cheers to having niggas
I
speak, and this
think-
nigga's like, I'm apologizing.
I'm gonna say this right now in the first episode, me and Ryan are gonna fight.
we're not. We're
Bro.
actually, very, very,
tune into
close.
the Patreon to catch the case.
Texas just fucking.
We're just running ones.
Right.
In the living room right here, right now.
Tonight.
No, so my thing about it, about AOT, I love that shit. So the reason why he said I will give him shit about what he just talked about is because I was at the end of AOT, right? And I tell him, I'm like, yo, you gotta watch AOT. He's like, oh, I am watching that. I'm like, oh, that's cool. Like, where are you at? And then he goes, oh, I'm at the second to last episode. I'm like, what? And he's like, yeah, I just decided I don't want to watch it anymore. I was like, I'm sorry.
That's
so
right,
he
yeah,
so
that's
he
true.
decided to quit the show
Yeah.
and to stop watching it. I just don't get it. That's where the climax of the series, it was literal peak. You can't tell me the end of the episodes, all of those episodes weren't good.
The thing is,
it's crazy.
Yeah, okay. And
Man was edging AOT.
Right, I was, bro.
was.
I was like,
wanna make this
maybe you're gonna have to
last.
wait for it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was on the second to last episode, and I waited for part 1 and part 2 to come out, and then I finished the last episode, and I watched those two as a movie. You know what I'm saying? I'm forgetful. Okay, I smoke too much weed. You know,
I get
you know what I'm
that.
saying? I had to make sure I knew what I was watching.
Man's knew what he wanted.
So other than that, I have, no issues with what he said. Armin, possibly, not even possibly, definitely top 3 out of the best characters in Attack on Titan.
Yep.
So, no, you cooked. Good job.
Okay. Someone cooked here.
I'm a real one though.
I'm gonna
All right.
do one.
Next up.
Oh, it's your boy Skinny Penis.
Okay, hey.
So censor that one. Is it favorite anime and favorite character in that anime? Is that what the question is?
You
guess
can use
so.
favorite anime and favorite character in anime, favorite character from that anime. Yeah, it's kinda-
You
Okay.
could do whatever you want to
Mostly
do.
it was what is your what's your one anime?
Okay.
That's the one anime for you.
It's always gonna be Hunter x Hunter. Always has been. Always will be.
Hunter's peak.
Hunter x Hunter. No, I'm just kidding.
Stop. That's how this nigga says it.
Hunter by Hunter.
And
Hunter times Hunter.
I will say, I think people shit on Hunter x Hunter for the fact that it drags out a little bit, and I think that is the case. But You ever try to watch a fucking episode of Dragon Ball Z, bro?
Okay.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
Anyways,
This nigga kind of cooked.
Anyways.
Cut it out. Cut it off. Cut it out.
best
But my whole
character.
teenage years was just the Frieza fight. Like,
Why did it take him 5 episodes to go Super Saiyan?
Man was constipated.
Best character in Hunter x Hunter, in my opinion, my favorite, is obviously Kilua. Kilua's old dick, the one and only, the man, the myth, the legend, the fucking prodigy, assassin, just the GOAT. Man ripped the dude's heart out at the age of like 12, you know. Man's just built different. He's got, I mean, I don't know if, are we doing spoilers in this? We kind of have to.
Well,
We can do spoilers.
You do spoilers you can do spoilers for like the anime, maybe not the manga.
Yeah, the anime. I'm still working on the manga.
I mean, if you prep
Disclaimer.
it,
Yeah, we can do disclaimer
just-
of like skip to X or.
Yeah, exactly.
This is like the
Yeah.
We'll
peak
put that
of
on the
Kilua in the anime, but Kilua's Godspeed, that whole moment where you have Knuckle, who has like a really cool ability as well, and he's like, I have to play my role in this whole thing. I just have to land like one punch on this man. Kilua comes out of nowhere with a fucking lightning strike, allowing this man to land 8 punches on just a cracked out, buff, red Hulk of a Chimera ant.
Yuppie.
And then you get to see Kilua with his Godspeed, just the hardest thing ever. And
Came in clutch.
I think Kilua bodies like. Never mind, I'm not gonna
Whoa,
say.
whoa, whoa.
Kilua body's 90% of anime, bro.
It's crazy, but I'm not gonna say.
For
it.
sure, bro.
And so you relate to Kilua because you at 12 were also taking hearts.
Yeah.
There it
I
is.
was, I was dissecting people and cutting their hearts
Talk
out.
Exactly.
My bad.
Caleb used
Yeah.
to rock the mohawk, bro. It was
That's
happening.
true.
Yeah.
That's true.
If I can say something on that.
course.
Are you
Oh, yeah,
are you
no.
finished?
Are-
Okay.
Are you done?
Wait, by the way, real quick,
done.
I think it's okay to like spoil an anime that's been out for a long time.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, like
your fault.
Like, yeah, that's your fault for
right.
not watching
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
Because then what, we couldn't be talking about it if like we
Right,
can't spoil
right.
it. Anyways, continue.
Right, okay. About that, you know, like he said, Kilua is the best character. I just want to say this. I mean, it's not correct, but you know, hey, that's your opinion.
it
so
isn't
keep
correct.
that in mind. It's his opinion.
we're gonna have
Man
to
is
circle
gonna be
back.
the
It's
biggest
his opinion,
snob in this whole show.
but I think
Mark my words. Mark my words. Biggest snob.
I already
in this
know
whole
it's
show.
Kurapika.
Hey,
I already know
I
it's
was just
Kurapika.
gonna say.
This is why this nigga's cooking, bro. This is why.
That's all. That's all.
Yeah.
Sure. I mean,
All right,
we get,
we'll circle back.
we get,
Exactly.
we get like 3 episodes of Karapika,
Hey.
and then he's like, he's boxed, bro. He's boxed.
I'll read the manga.
He's boxed.
Man, but what did he do in those episodes?
He did a lot of stuff.
He
I'm not gonna say
cooked.
he didn't. I'm not gonna say he
This nigga bring a shovel to
you
the
know
fight
what?
because he knew he was gonna win. That
know
is
what?
crazy.
If that's
It's
not
true.
your top 5,
You know what?
I swear.
People sleep on Leorio. That's all I'm saying.
Leorio,
Bro,
fuck off.
bro, and Leorio. I punched Gon's dad.
That's
Come on, bro.
Come on. I stand Leorio.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
Next,
That's what I'm saying, bro.
next. Wants to cure cancer. Fuck that guy. I'm like, bro.
kind of anime is slice of life.
He's like, he's not trying to run the hands and play
Yeah, he's
games.
trying to run the hands.
Let's reel it.
Keep that.
Okay, really.
Who's next? Who's
All
next?
right, so the reason I premised the whole thing this way is because like my, you know me, like I got too many characters, and I'm like, this character I love. My number 1 anime, and you're gonna learn this about me too, just based on my mannerisms. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. JoJo's is my shit. It's my number 1. Don't ask why, but like it just is.
Yeah.
My character, and I just fuck with him so heavy is. Oh, it's not a spoiler. It's been out. I like your take on that actually.
Yeah.
Giorno.
Oh, okay.
Giorno's my guy.
Okay.
I respect the grind, the hood shit. He is on his shit, boy. Like he is just a constant.
Nigga's a gangster.
A constant gangster.
See, like in episode 0, when you were talking about episode 0 on the Patreon.
On the Patreon.
When you were talking about
Subscription. Patreon.
when you were talking about Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood that you haven't watched but you've wanted to, JoJo's is like one that's in the back burner for me. That I want to watch.
Bro.
I haven't watched it, but I wanted to watch it.
I assumed you've
We need to
seen.
explain.
Nah,
I
like
watched some with my ex a while ago.
I'm gonna be honest. Like part 1's kind of hard to get through, and in my opinion, I'm about to say something crazy.
He's
To
not
like
wrong about part
part 3 is hard to get through too, other than the end, because it's just a monster of the week type of thing.
Yeah.
But once you get past those and you hit part 4, the best part,
I love like the power system for JoJo.
Oh yeah, no. It's and also part 2 is amazing. That's why I only said part 1.
I've seen aspects of like I think I've seen pretty deep into season 1 or like the first one.
Yeah.
And like when they were setting up, the way that power works and like with the blood cells and like
the Haman.
the moving the oxygen through your body, right? And it's just like it's clean and like it reminded me of Hunter x Hunter in a way of just like how I guess like how the Nen was like how it was different for each people, right, or each person, right, and so like I've always wanted to hop back into it.
I love JoJo's like it literally like is just so, and Araki is just so like gay, and it's great because like all the characters are just these like muscly like just men that are just like very like doing like flamboyant poses and shit like that. I love it, and like Hirohiko Araki is also just like just a sick he seems like a really cool guy in all the manga interviews he's done, and then all like the other stuff and art he's put in. And then also fun fact about part 5 is they wanted to there was at the ending they have a song that's like super out of place. It's like a sex song. It's like wake up feeling so horny, but they actually wanted to get Gangster's Paradise, but they couldn't because Sonic the movie was already getting it, I think.
No way.
Yeah, or they either that or they couldn't afford it, but they could. He wanted Gangster's Paradise because in part 5 they're gangsters, and it's like they wanted that, but they couldn't.
That would have made it so much better.
Yeah.
Coolio.
But he literally couldn't get it, so then they had their like he was like next best song sex song, I guess. Like you straight get to the ending and you're like,
I will say that shit.
That song I hate. Bucciardi is my favorite in that
I
song.
will say I am putting auto-tune on that little portion where you just sang that song.
Thank you. Let me, yeah. hey, yo.
I heard that shit from back there, and I was like, damn,
No, it was
bro.
good. We're just
now,
gonna-
I'm fucking on it.
Bro,
I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. You guys want anything? I'll get you.
Hey. And this is when the bubbles come up like SpongeBob, and then it comes back when it comes.
You guys will notice on our episodes, I'm this way. I'm a hater, but I'm also like a loving person. So don't take it too much to heart. Like, oh, he's
Nah, he's just a
asshole.
hater.
Okay.
Nah, yeah,
That's
no.
not key into opinionated.
You'll notice on these episodes, I'm just gay as fuck. It's crazy. I want niggas. I want bitches. I want aliens. I want your mama. All right. I want everything.
Where your mom at?
What does my mom have to do with this?
What is my mom? That's crazy.
Leave her out of this.
Is it my
I
turn?
will say it is your turn, but I will
go
say
for it.
No, to your point.
Oh, yeah.
The third like installment does kind of like
Drag.
it just feels long. Like it's probably not even any longer than any other one. It just feels that way.
Because everyone's waiting. Everyone's waiting.
But God, I want to talk
for
to you
the
so much
last
about
fight.
it though.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get into Full Metal Alchemist soon.
Okay, well we'll have to do a switch for sure.
I'll do the
'cause,
switch.
I gotta do the.
Are you done with
JoJo's.
your JoJo's part?
I am. We're moving
and
on
then
to
you
Jared.
were on.
Yes.
Okay, about the JoJo's?
Yeah, no.
Are you all done with the JoJo's too? Can I say something about JoJo's? I have
What?
something to say
you
about
just
every...
want to say something? Okay.
yeah,
We're
say
gonna move on to
something,
Jared.
nigga.
You go ahead and say what
Say
you're gonna
something,
say
nigga.
first.
Okay, yeah. Long story short, part 4, literally the best part. Josuke, the best JoJo's.
This nigga's clicking tonight. It's crazy. Bro, that's crazy.
And then also, part 3, yeah, that shit drags so hard. So Monster of the Week isn't an issue to me, but it has to be done the right way.
Yeah.
And I don't want to be that guy, but Inuyasha, shit's horrible because it does that Monster of the Week stuff.
Whoa!
Yeah, that's why I said it.
I'm about to fucking leave.
No. You lost every bi woman here.
I really don't care.
Every bi woman watching this.
Listen. Sesshomaru is hot. Naraku's hot. Sure. Inuyasha's hot. Got it. But you are lying if you're telling me that every episode it doesn't drag.
Honestly,
You're fucking lying.
It's a demon Easter egg hunt, bro.
Just say you're basing it off of nostalgia, and then we'll go into the next.
You know what?
That
That
Kagome lives in my head
hurt,
for
bro.
that's kind of that.
I know it hurts everyone, bro.
I've only ever
hurts
seen a couple like episodes. I've never like read or watched the whole thing, but it's like I could see what you mean.
Okay.
No, I can.
I almost told you.
No. What the? This is how much of a hater this nigga is.
The nostalgia piece is definitely there for Inuyasha.
I
I'm not
know
gonna, but the style of Inuyasha hits different.
What about
bro.
the style?
What do you mean what about the style,
Yeah.
bro?
What about the style? Tell me about it.
The Okay, perhaps the way that characters are drawn, the background of how things are drawn. I think the overall theme is a little bit darker, you know? The music fits so nice with like the little transitions, right? This man, Inuyasha, is the perfect amount of yelling angry that isn't unacceptable. You know what I'm saying?
This man's cooking.
That's what I'm saying.
All right.
This man is like, angsty, pissed off, and then having Kagome is not like the annoying like lady protagonist, right?
I feel
Where it's
that.
just like she's. I always loved the sit, thing. I thought that was always great. You know what I'm saying? I just think Inuyasha, it's got.
What was the one she was reincarnated or?
Kikyo.
Thank you.
So I used to be. So when I watched Inuyasha, I'm so sorry. I just watched it maybe last year. But I used to be a huge Kikyo fan, and a lot of people give me shit about that on Twitter. And I'm like, yeah, but you guys don't get it. Right? It's it's different.
Yeah,
you know.
different.
But because I really dogged on the series when I was live tweeting it. But the amount of times they say the whole, "Damn it, he got away."
That's fair.
Bro,
We're watching.
trash the series at that point, bro.
Damn.
Because that shit is literally over at 9,000.
Yeah, no, they'd be have like an enemy. I remember watching an episode, and I don't really know much names other than Inuyasha and the other bitch. But there was an episode where they could have killed.
The other bitch?
Yeah, the other bitch. They could have killed Kigome or whatever the fuck.
Yeah.
They could have killed this nigga. They could have beat him or whatever, and then he just got up and ran. They're like, he got away.
No,
I'm
it's
sorry.
I'll show you guys some videos.
You know what?
It's wild.
We'll get back to that.
Yeah. No, I'll show you videos after this.
In the meantime,
I lost a girl in 8th grade from Inuyasha.
I'm so sorry. That's actually crazy.
I told her I didn't like. I don't like how it looked. They're like, oh, you like anime? I like this anime called Inuyasha, and I just was like, I don't like how the characters look. And then she never talked to me again.
You know what? Okay. While you got the floor though, your character, or your anime and your character.
All right, it's a Jared, aka Jharo, aka for audio listeners, I'm fucking your mama. Now,
DJ fuck your mama.
my favorite anime of all time, and will always be my favorite anime, is Naruto. Look at my arms, bro.
Bam.
This is dedicated to Sasuke, bro. It's gonna be a whole sleeve. This is dedicated. Okay, yeah. Let them know. This is dedicated to Naruto. Okay, let them know.
Son of the Moon.
All right, the Son of the Moon.
Talk to him.
This is Naruto.
No spoilers.
Naruto has been my life. It honestly is probably one of the reasons I'm alive. I love that shit. My favorite character from Naruto is the name of the anime Naruto. Naruto has been so much inspiring as a character and as a person, as a thing, and he just inspires. All he does is just you watch him, you're just I want to be as cool and awesome as this guy and believe in myself as much as this guy. And yeah, he's great and
That's a
awesome.
mocha frappuccino of animes over here.
Yeah, hey. Are you saying mocha frappuccino because I look like a mocha? Huh?
No, that's just the number one that people order. So it's just basic.
Cancel me's racist. No.
It's more chai.
But yeah, Naruto is Naruto is peak, both the character and the anime. I could talk about it for hours, but I don't want to take the floor for too long.
Me too.
You know?
I love Naruto.
I respect that.
Have we made it around the full circle?
No, we haven't.
we got one more.
This nigga's just been talking about everything.
No, because every anime you guys have said, I've seen.
He's like, it's dog water.
Yeah.
But DJ Soul Vibe, however you want to put it. My favorite anime, Bleach. Now, a lot of people they don't understand it, and that's okay. Not everyone can understand greatness, right? But my favorite anime snob, manga snob, it's okay. But Ichigo as a character, he's so relatable. I love the fact that he's not
Apologies. I just needed. Hey, listen. My leg was
There's no way.
We're good. All right. So as I was saying, Ichigo. Nobody, can you sit still?
I'm sorry.
Bro, he's like, you talk about Bleach? Oh, shit.
Bleach.
Bro, that's me with half the characters of Bleach, bro. Aizen, anyways.
Bro. Anyway.
All right, so Bleach.
Right, Bleach.
There might be a couple throw go-to.
No, there's too many, to be honest. But so Ichigo, his character, I love that he's not like, oh, I want to be Hokage, I want to be the Pirate King. I only mention those because those are my other two favorites that I grew up with, right? But Ichigo is just like, I want to protect my friends. You know what I mean? I want to live a normal ass life, but at the same time, take care of what's mine and what's around me, right? Because I see you guys, I'm like, I would want to take care of each and every one of you guys. You know what I mean? No matter what the situation is. You know what I mean? I'm not like, well, that fucking sucks. Like, whatever happens to you, no, I got your back.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah.
So I love that about Ichigo and his character, and it goes to like different races in the show, and you know that he cares about, and you know he'll want to protect. In the beginning, he didn't want to protect really anyone. He was just like, I'm good on that, you know, like sacrificing myself. I'm not gonna do that. But then throughout the series, you find out that he's like, damn, actually, I don't even know where this person is. I don't know whoever needs me, but I'm gonna run around and see who needs me. And I love that shit. Kind of like a Spider-Man type-esque. And that shit's just peak.
Yeah, see, I was going to say, because, like, I enjoy that, you know, because, like, I was going to say, it's pretty similar to, like, Armin's character, but I was like, I don't really feel like Armin had too much, like, character development throughout the show.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like from the get-go, he was just like, oh, God, okay, I got to do X, Y, and Z, and then he became... Once again, spoiler, but it's you guys have seen it. He became, you know, fucking commander at the end of it, and he's just like, I feel like that was the time that that character development really kicked in.
Yeah.
He was a completely different character where he's just like, okay, we're the last ones left, and we got to stop this man.
Yeah.
It's getting bad, and so I was gonna say, but. No, I think that's a fair take. I think that's a good take.
No, I enjoy it. Man.
Bleach is one of those ones that, bro, you have to watch it, you have to read it to understand that shit truly. Don't just listen to people, because people will tell you, oh, it's dog water, it's basic, it's whatever, but like, it's very introspective. So
no, there's still people out there that think Kakuzu wins against Hashirama. I don't want to hear it.
Oh, bro.
I don't want to hear it.
Wait, what? How's that even? How's that even take?
Different day.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
and you know that you want to see the Yoruichi pose, bro. You know you want to see that. So go ahead and watch. Is that in the anime yet?
what?
The Yoruichi pose?
Which one?
Yeah,
when
it
she
is.
did the
Oh, so a lot of people. So about that.
read the manga if you want to see that.
No, about that. That's not an actual thing.
What, really?
Yes, fanmade.
Rule 34.
What?
Fanmade.
Talk to these names. Then this is gonna be a deep cut, but play Guilty Gear. And in Guilty Gear, there's a character called Jack. His name's like Jacko. She does that pose.
Maybe that's where the inspiration comes from. Actually, I didn't even think of that.
Maybe. Ooh.
Because I'm a Guilty Gear head too.
Bro, get you a. I love get. Can we have a video game?
Yeah.
Hey, video.
Kai Kiske for a while.
Yes.
And oh my god.
Video game episode coming soon.
Yep, there you go.
Bro,
I went to go check the time.
God.
Oh, you're good.
Yeah, that's all. Sorry.
Back on the AOT.
I wanted to make sure it didn't like stop or something like that. We're just going.
Back on the AOT vein though, because like Armin, I think he's a pretty goated character.
Yeah.
Like my personal favorite is the one that came before him, Erwin.
I was gonna say, I was thinking in my head when I said Armin, and I was like, you know what? I don't give enough credit to Erwin, because this man was a pillar throughout the first two like seasons. Yeah,
He just one of the coldest characters. His quote is just gone down in
His
fame.
speech, yeah.
His speech, yeah.
Bro, it's so good.
That shit is all over internet. Like,
You know who I don't like in AOT is Jean.
Bro, fuck that nigga. And he was fucking Mikasa, bro.
Fucking stand
That's what I'm saying.
speak
That's
on
what
it.
I cannot
Okay, wait,
stand
hold on.
Speak on it.
Okay, so this is gonna go on Patreon, this part, right?
Yeah.
Well, this little clip. Or whatever, okay?
Yeah.
And then when we get back into the main shit, because we just hit me, well, go ahead, snap or something. But no, that's fucking fact.
I fucking hate this man. I hate this man so much, bro.
Why was he so, like...
He's the biggest crybaby. He's just fucking... He's always brooding, and he's just mad.
Shit's annoying.
Like, you don't want to be there, then fucking lay down. That's all I'm saying.
And because of that, that's why I really feel to this day, I'm a big Sasha fan. I believe John should have died other than Sasha. I don't care.
I don't even. It's like Dragon Ball and Naruto. I don't. I don't even count it amongst my favorite. I'm like Sasha, untouchable from. Oh,
that's good. You
Don't worry, I haven't read Attack on Titan. I didn't watch any of it. I read it a long time ago, so I'm a little like remembering too.
okay.
Yeah.
Back to AOT.
Oh, damn. Okay, that was clean.
Before we get
my
back
bad,
into it, everyone can. I was just saying, like, if Jared, if you're like this close, it's gonna be a lot louder.
Oh
than
shit,
everyone
my
else.
bad.
Right.
So if we all like,
Whoa.
if we all kind of just keep our,
We trying to stay level.
you have to be exactly 3.5 feet away.
3 feet away.
So
We take out the tape measure.
So if you don't know what that is, just measure my dick, right?
Yeah.
So I have
Oh,
one,
that's right, bro.
2. No, I'm joking.
Hey, we're learning how to actually. I was gonna say we're learning about measuring right now in my second grade class. I didn't want to say that when you made that joke.
no.
You did it on podcast.
So technically, actually, a 3 your dick would be a yard. Actually, if you want
Tomorrow,
to.
this man's gonna be on Megan.
You were talking about punching a kid, and you were saying by now he's got to be 18 or something.
Right. No, you said a lot of questionable shit on the Patreon.
I saw this meme today, and I was like, I saw this meme today that was like, it was like me and my boys starting a podcast and like getting arrested. I was like, that was me on the first episode. That was me on the first episode.
Anime hot take, guys. One Piece isn't long enough. That's the longest
All right, welcome back to All Mic, guys. We are coming back from the break. I just had a question to pose to some of our manga readers here in the group. Just kind of in the vein, the topic of reading ahead of an anime into the manga. Obviously, many people start with the manga before the anime has even been conceived. Yep. But for the big manga readers, is there any manga that you wish you had waited for the anime to come out, maybe due to the animation actually kind of carrying it or making it a lot better? And on the flip side of that, is there any anime that you think just absolutely did not do the manga justice and kind of killed it for you, and you wish maybe you had just stuck to the manga instead?
I think we have some shit to say.
Please,
well, okay,
please,
I'm gonna go with the first one. So the first one, if like something that you would like reading a manga and then wish you'd wait for the anime for, I originally thought that, and I still kind of do for Jujutsu Kaisen. I was into JJK when it was. I think the farthest point it was when I started reading was just after they beat up Mahito in the school. And so like so like super early on. And so my brother was like, bro, like this, because my brother's like a big manga reader too. So he's like, bro, this shit's like the best shit, like you have to read it. And I was like, I'll get to it. He's like, no, like you don't understand. Like this is gonna get an anime. This is fucking sick. And I was like, whatever. And I eventually was like, what was that anime you talking about? Oh, he's like, oh, that manga JJK is like so good. And so I started reading it. I was like, this is peak. Like this shit's amazing. And I was like, oh my gosh. And then eventually it started. It announced was an anime like pretty quickly after like the manga was kind of like conceived. And I was like, well, it's gonna be great. And now it's like one of the biggest things right now, right? And so I kind of regret, because I remember watching it with my ex and then my roommate's girlfriend were watching it together, and they were like so into it, and I wish that I could be so into it. I was so into it because I love people's reactions to things, but I wasn't into it because of the anime, and I was like, I wish I was into it where I'm like, I don't really know what's gonna happen. I could watch it with them and be like, oh my gosh, that one school shooter nigga's gonna die. Like, you know, like, oh my gosh. No, if you bring up, if you like, when that happened, like if you bring up, if you just said Junpei by my roommate's girlfriend, she would start crying. She starts Spider-Man crawling on walls. And that's crazy. And so I feel that way with like JJK, and then for that other one, for the other question of like a anime adaptation that ruined the manga, I started reading Tokyo Ghoul. That because everyone's like Tokyo Ghoul is like so amazing and like blah 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 and like in the manga, and then the anime did it so ass, and I just kept being like, I see a lot of Tokyo Ghoul fans mad. I'm like, y'all are kind of pressed, like it's not that big of a deal. And then at SAC Anime, some dude was like talking about Tokyo Ghoul. I started like I like got really fucking high and I read through like a ton of it and I was like, this shit's peak. What the hell? The anime did it so ass. The anime treated that shit. There's so many things and so many stuff like the art too. Like the art in the anime, like the animation is just not it for some of the scenes. And I get like it could be kind of brutal, and I'm not really into like very brutal stuff. Like for example, like the show Invincible is kind of like a lot for me to sit down and watch. Yeah, especially because that recent episode.
I haven't watched it yet.
Just wary yourselves, but
His nuts out.
no, it's worse. No, but like I was reading it and was like, this shit, like it's brutal, but it's like it's so good and the story is good and the character's good. The anime did not do it justice. I remember dropping Tokyo Ghoul Re or whatever the fuck it was called, like way back when, because they just did not do it well. Also, real quick, because I've been talking for a long time, so I'll get someone else. But one more thing, like I heard Magi sucks, or like the manga anime, because the manga anime like just loses itself, but the manga is super good, and you recommend it to me.
Let's pin that for now. Did you have something to say about JJK?
Well, yeah. I mean, my turn is gonna be JJK as well.
Yeah, go for it.
The anime that I wish I would have waited. What the manga? Wait, the anime? What the fuck? I can't English.
It's
wish you would have waited to read it or waited to just watch the anime instead.
I wish I would have waited to watch the anime of JJK instead of reading it.
Jujutsu Kaisen manga spoilers ahead. Be advised.
Because when I won't say too much, but a lot of it's really hard to understand what the fuck is going on.
Yeah, that's fair.
I gotta understand physics just to know this dude's fucking.
Bro.
Okay, so spoiler warning. Spoiler warning. So go ahead and skip to this time right here. But it's the motherfucker that's like, oh, I have to move at 25 frames per second. I said, I'm done.
No, in the manga, you're like, what the fuck is he like? I didn't get it. Yeah,
no, I was so irritated by that I was like,
no,
where are we right now?
And then they hit us with Hikari, like,
I feel like the part of the problem with Hikari. Or with understanding his technique was they use a lot of terminology that is probably only, I mean, maybe it's, I don't gamble a lot, so I don't know a lot of like gambling terminology, but I feel like a lot of it is probably also more Japanese centric terminology.
Like Japanese gambling too.
Exactly. So it's hard to follow. Kenjaku's curse technique, when they start explaining the gravity and shit like that, there is a whole ass wait, was it? No, not because he has the anti-gravity.
There was seven pages of like a Buddhist diagram.
Yeah.
I was like, I didn't read it.
Same with the Hikari thing. It was like a tons of pages of like
do that, bro.
And I was just gonna say on the flip side, as someone who started with the anime and watched season 1 and 2 before even starting the manga, part of me feels like I would like to have not read the manga past season 2, but I did. I'm now caught up on the manga.
See,
and to this day,
as of yesterday when the chapter dropped. Leaks. No, I don't read leaks. But just
don't arrest us.
Don't arrest us. At Gojover. Anyways, I think I lost my train of thought. But basically, I feel like once season 3 and 4 or whatever comes out, I will have wished that I would have done the same thing and just waited for the anime. But I just wanted to know what was gonna happen.
Because it's so good.
I couldn't wait.
Because it's so good.
Also, to be fair, it's kind of hard to know what's happening anyway.
Bro, it's just shapes. Okay, at one point, it's just shapes.
Yeah.
It's bad.
Bad. Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
We were talking about this earlier, but like for me personally, I gotta wait until the anime drops, because like the manga, there's just too much going on, and then like there's some shit that's happening right now. I've seen the leaks, and I just don't. I'm like, when are we getting out of this battle royale? Because I'm so sick of this little tournament with everyone fighting Sukuna and then I lost. All right, fight next person.
No,
I'm actually a little tired of this right now. Give me story.
That's fair. I think with the tournament of power, if you will.
It's Jump Kaisen.
It's Jump Kaisen. I think with the tournament that's going on, it was just such a big build up to finally show what's the samurai. Kusakabe. It was just a
He's on
big.
Samurai.
It's the biggest build up to like show Kusakabe. Like for him to just be like, oh, I'm the last one, and then for it to end on that bro. Dude,
You gotta read the leaks, my guy.
I never read that. You stupid bitch, bro. This man's just like, yeah, I got the leak, dude. You want me to?
No,
like fucking
Caleb texted me immediately when the leaks dropped. I'm like, I read that shit too, my boy. Like it's there, bro. We in Africa. I don't know.
That's like Utah.
I can wait for the actual.
Sakuda about to get danced on. It's crazy.
All right.
No, wait. But I really quick, actually, I had one thing to say about the it's hard, like the action translating pretty badly in JJK. So there's a panel where Toji is fighting Gojo, and he's stepping on a building, and then Gojo's like forward in the frame in like the manga, and I was always confused of like, where are they at? What the fuck is happening? And when I watched the anime, I was like, this is translated so much better. Cause like, I even was like, and I saw a lot of people that read the manga first was like, oh my God, I had no idea where the fuck he was at. Cause we all were just like, what is going on? So like, I think waiting for the anime on like some action aspects, it's like better, especially for like, I got my friend into manga, and they're reading a bunch of like action shonen manga, and they were like, "Hey, I'm just gonna watch the anime fight because I don't understand what the fuck is happening." And for us, like when you read a lot of manga, you kind of start to put the puzzle piece together what the author's trying to show. But then like, especially for newer people, are like, "What the hell is happening?" Like they're dashing across everywhere. Like
And I don't think it's I don't think it's like necessarily Gege's fault because I think as a medium, manga, it's hard to translate. When you're just reading shonens, it's hard to translate some of that shit.
I was talking about days.
But also, that's a good point because Sakamoto Days does it very well in the short bits that I have seen. But certain things, it's just like so hard to keep track of what's happening in JJK.
I feel that because like I literally had to go to Caleb. Okay, everybody's caught up, right? The reading except for Ryan, right? Yeah.
He knows what's going on.
Sorry about the spoilers, but the whole soul swapping thing, bro, I was like, I have no idea what the fuck is going on with Kusakabe and Itadori because of the way that they like spaced him on the panel.
Yeah.
He's just like both the bubbles were pointing down, and so I thought that I was so confused. I thought that Yuji was giving this man Kusakabe the hands. Like, where did this come from?
Yeah, and then
so
it's just like,
bro.
And we still haven't got what that is.
Exactly. And it's like,
which is fine. I mean, because overall the manga's going to end and it's going to be a full story like it should be.
Right.
We're kind of blessed to have it where we can see a chapter every, because usually books just have it done. Whatever. Go ahead.
Before we go on to Ryan, I just want to say I do personally believe it is the author's fault because I know it's crazy, but that's only because Sakamoto's Days does it so fucking well that there is like to me at that point I'm like there is no.
Because Gege even came out and was Are you talking about that?
No, I'm not. But there's no excuse to me at that point because I'm like, bro.
Right.
Like if other motherfuckers could do it, you could figure something out, bro. Please.
Art is subjective.
I feel like I have a natural inclination not to defend Gege because I understand that JJK has a lot of faults. But I think partly because I am like terminally online and I am on Reddit all the time. If you go on Reddit, like if you enjoy something and you're looking for more content related to that or more opinions related to that, do not go on Reddit because Reddit will make you feel like it is the worst piece of shit content you have ever consumed
It's a
in your
cesspool.
life. And I guess that is to speak like you shouldn't just take everyone's opinion at face value. But I just there's a lot of shit talking going on. r/Jujutsu folk, r/Juju Sushi.
Hey, call them out.
You guys need to just like calm down because I'm just like trying to read and enjoy it, and I'm having a good time personally.
Get shit on incels.
Don't even get me started on some like opinions that like JJK fans about like where they're like Megabee's folding right now. Like what the fuck? Let this guy get over himself. Oh my God, he is a child, and he had all this stuff happen, and he wants to kill himself. That is an understandable decision. It's the same thing with It's the same thing with Shinji and Evangelion. I just rewatched End of Evangelion in theaters. It was great, but like people in the theater were like laughing, like Shinji, get in the mech, and they're shouting out and stuff like that. And I was like, okay, yeah, let me just brutally murder just everyone you love and just like do all this stuff. And it's like, oh, do you still want to? Your little 14-year-old boy, do you still want to do this? It's like, no, that's not.
Fuck that.
I mean,
We're starting starting a
Yuji did
culling
it.
games tonight. Hey, bro, all you motherfuckers on Reddit, we're starting a culling games.
All I'm saying
That's
is
crazy.
Yuji committed mass murder too, and he just brushed that off his shoulders. That's all I'm saying.
He did not brush it off. He threw up and was like,
Yeah, for 10 minutes. We're looking at Megumi having a mental breakdown for the last like 4 to 5 episodes. Bro.
I will say that just means Megumi has to lock in.
Okay, Megumi. Okay, everyone's saying Megumi had this. Yuji already had all this stuff. He was fine. Megumi right now doesn't have a Todo at his side. Yuji needs to be that Todo for Megumi, but
right.
he has not had a chance to do that.
Because what was he doing before Toto got there? What was he doing though?
He was suffering and doing nothing.
Yep.
He was wallowing in his own self-pity.
true.
Understandably so.
true.
Megumi does not have Todo or...
Megumi, I feel like had that with Gojo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
and guess what? Megumi watched
some
from his own
degree.
perspective Gojo get fucked.
yeah.
Bell in the Buddhist monastery of India.
Man, Toto pulled up like fucking pick yourself up.
Yeah.
You bitch.
I think Yuji will get to that point where he does, because I think that's what the whole story is building up to, because Megumi said in the beginning of the Culling games, because Yuji was like, I'm just a cog, I'm fucking depressed and all that shit, and then Megumi was like, okay, like, I know you want to die, but like, live for me, like, save me, and because I want to be saved. And now it's the opposite reverse, where Yuji's trying his darndest, like, these niggas hyperbolic time chambered, we don't even know how.
And what is it a
and-
parallel of back in Hidden Inventory? You know what I'm saying?
No, this whole thing is like a parallel of like a lot of stuff that happens in Hidden Inventory.
Right.
Exactly.
Which is wild. How did they do the? They never explained that, right? Like
What?
How they're talking to each other.
So that's how Megumi is talking to Yuji?
I think their
It's
just
his
souls were
innate
connected.
domain, I think, is the idea, is that Yuji, with whatever, and because we've seen Yuji soul swap possibly, hasn't been explained, some idea of being within that person's innate domain, you are kind of seeing into their consciousness, and with that, this is completely off topic.
Go for it.
The whole
dive, baby.
whole snow winter area when Yuji is chasing Mahito.
Yes.
People are saying that, theorizing that is Yuji's innate domain. Maybe that's already well known, but I just saw something about that recently that just really got me.
Right,
and someone
right.
did like a fan-made panel of like Yuji hitting a domain expansion.
That's so cool.
It was just so cool.
Bro, I go to sleep to the clip of Mahito just getting waxed. Like,
Every time you make this fucking noise, bro.
I'm edging to that. Like,
Wow, it's
oh my
crazy,
god.
because I'm about to make that sound wild. You know the wild part is, like, like Mahito in the beginning, everyone's like, oh, he's so hot, he's so da-da-da. People are like, y'all forget he's a kid.
Oh,
Which is why he was crying like that when Yuji was coming up.
he's a
It's like,
baby.
oh my,
He's 6 years old, bro.
He's also Piccolo shit, boy.
Not even like 6 years old. He's like 2 years old. Like this thing is like he just was just born.
No, like just born.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, when everyone was like, yeah, Mahito die. I'm like, wow, you guys like.
I mean,
so,
he's terrible.
I mean, like, he doesn't really know what he's. He doesn't really completely
He is
understand.
very clear.
He's very clear.
Hey, okay.
I recognize the personality is very like childlike.
Yeah.
But
You also can't.
But
give
he
him
literally
the
comes
same-
out and is like, I want to kill and murder. That's all I'm built
Yeah,
for.
because he's based off of, like,
he's
you know.
cursed.
Well, yeah, because he's a curse. But that he understands that doesn't make him a good person.
I'm not
base
saying
him off
I'm not.
human law.
You're not saying he's a good person.
I'm not
but-
saying he's a good person.
Mahito apologist.
No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying free my nigga Mahito.
I saw this meme that was
What
like.
did I say at the beginning of the episode? What did I say? You gotta fucking say.
I saw this meme of this girl being like oh, when you have like an uncomfortable comfort character, and then it was just like it was doing that like Adventure Time, like, oh, like, you know, put out your udder, you know, you live in the forest, whatever, and it's like her pulling out the bag and it's Mahito, everyone's like, oh, put it away, and then you check the comments and everyone's like, yeah, you should have shared that. You should have like,
Hey, the best time to take this down is before you post it.
yeah, exactly.
Those are my favorite comments.
Delete it
Should've
now.
never left the vault. Like,
Bro, unrelease this. It's crazy. Yo, it's so fire, unrelease this.
Hey, bro, put it out. You know what I'm saying? Put it out, bro.
Put it out. It's
Put it out,
crazy.
bro.
making it back into the hood. Like,
No, the double entendre is crazy. This nigga's raising his hand like he's in second grade class.
That's right.
Because I don't want to talk over everyone.
Yes, Joy Boy.
Next.
Joy
Good
boy.
boy.
Next.
Next?
Yes. Next.
Oh, no, you're saying next topic?
No, yeah, no. I mean, we haven't gotten around the whole circle.
Oh, well, yeah. Yeah, what do you guys think?
That's all.
But I'm saying you guys haven't read a lot of manga.
I'm illiterate, so
That's what I'm saying, because it was like...
It was literally geared towards like more.
Okay,
guys.
well,
okay.
mine was also JJK.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah,
I guess
so
JJK is like the consensus of
I think
like...
that's fair.
It's the most relevant.
And plus, like, the anime's fire.
It's amazing.
So good.
Oh,
But
it's
there's,
so
you know
good.
what? There is another anime that I would have enjoyed more had I not read it before. That's Bleach.
Oh.
Actually,
I get that.
I
get that.
really enjoyed the manga, but like hearing the OSTs in that mixed with the animation, like it does something different.
That's fair.
Yeah.
I think for what I have read, I think, probably I don't know why, but I just feel like the Junji Ito stuff is just very like, it's just very nice as a manga of like, I think the style.
fits the aesthetic,
I
yeah.
think stylistically, it's just, especially Tomy, it's just very like, it's just supposed to be a manga where it's like those stills and like you can see. I think it's easier for those more horror-based like mangas to just have those still lifes of like showing somebody's face as opposed to it moving.
I would say let's definitely wait for the anime to drop though, because the clip that we
fair.
saw, tell me
Uzumaki
that wasn't he.
looks crazy.
Tell me Uzumaki did not
it
look
didn't
he.
drop already?
No,
The
no, just the trailer.
Yeah.
But it's literally
But-
the manga
but
in
that's-
animated form, and I was
But that's
on
what I'm
board
saying
with
is that it's animated. It's
Yeah.
the animated manga as opposed to like like it almost being like completely colored. And I think it plays to the strengths of like a horror anime where it's like
Black and white.
You're literally like, oh my god, my book is coming to life, as opposed to a completely separate entity.
Right, right.
So,
I like that.
Cool. Well,
I was I was gonna pose another question, but like what are we looking at time wise? I was gonna pose another.
We probably got another like 10 minutes.
I mean, unless you guys are winded, because I'm like, I'll be real. Like, we can even finish up after this question. Like,
Yeah.
you know
I
what
think that's fair.
It doesn't have to be an hour.
Yeah.
Caleb,
the
did you
first
go
one.
on yours? Your
So here's the thing. Doing this podcast is probably going to expose a lot of gaps in my
Me too.
in the content that I've consumed.
Yep.
The first time I read a manga was Hunter x Hunter, just after I had finished the anime.
Caleb lore.
And
This is very rare, everybody.
so yeah,
I love it.
and also I'm not even going to get into the anime that I have not watched before because I'm going to get fucking roasted. But
I'll be the first. Don't even worry, dog.
I haven't watched Attack on Titan, first of all.
Oh my god!
I know. I haven't.
Kill him! Burn him at the stake!
That seems mild. I'm going to stop there.
Witch!
But with that being said, I have only read Hunter x Hunter, JJK, and then I just started Sakamoto Days, which I'm really enjoying. Has been very
Wait,
good.
where are you at right
I'm
now?
literally I'm on. Well, okay, it's all like in a volume that I'm reading.
Oh,
so I'm
yeah,
on,
yeah.
Like, I think chapter 3 or something like that. It's a lot.
Read Sakamoto Days.
it's so good.
So good. I mean, the manga I'm reading right now is Heat, but but it's called The Climber. It's great.
Yeah, we're not-
Yeah, talk about it.
Welcome back, everybody, to Jared's Corner.
I haven't watched Full Metal Alchemist.
Full Metal.
Fight me.
Wait.
Brotherhood.
I started
Wait.
What the fuck is wrong with you, bro?
Oh yeah, wait. You didn't watch Brotherhood, right?
I haven't watched any.
That's
I haven't seen
That's a-
Brotherhood. I've just seen the original.
Just
And this is why they're
You're better
criminals.
off with the
They're
original, not
wanted.
Brotherhood.
No,
Okay, that's fake- that's fake
crazy.
news.
Nope. That's
fake
actually
news.
crazy fake news. These niggas
Any,
are crazy.
any you guys got a problem with that? 1v1 me.
Short, sweet, and to the point, bitch.
We'll go get lunch
Debate
after.
me in my Discord.
You see those TikToks?
To be fair, though, how are you going to take Full Metal Alchemist and then turn it into like just a 5-season thing? Because like just the first little blurb was just
So
beautiful, bro.
Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is peak.
It's great. I'm sure it is. I'm sure it is. But then they added like May, like added a whole character. Like,
Bro, but
character, they fucking
hey, get the fuck out of here, bro.
real,
the man with oh, dude,
Scar.
Scar was so.
This nigga's not even a real fan. Doesn't even remember his names. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
I remember
Should've watched
that.
Your
Brotherhood,
fucking
probably.
nipples, bro.
Probably should've watched
Again,
Brotherhood.
Pierce for you non-binary women and men folk.
Oh, they can
Anyways,
conduct election. Put a metal election.
Oh yeah, I wonder
$10,000
what
straight to the nipples.
I wonder what would happen.
Let's
That shit,
let's
hey,
try.
Oh, your nipples.
Let's try it.
Your nipples.
On the Patreon, we're gonna shop that.
Your nipples.
I
will
have
blow
jumper.
off.
Yeah, probably so.
I've never enjoyed the taste of nickel.
Hey, bro.
Dude,
It makes it
but
so
I
good,
enjoy
bro.
getting it tasted. Let's get it.
All right, this is good. This is flying off the rails a little
Thank
bit.
you,
All right, thanks everyone for tuning in.
Wait,
Speaking of
like,
which, what you do? What? You go.
so Kayla, you finished your part?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm good.
Yeah, well, thanks everyone for
Thanks everybody for tuning in.
What was your
You want to say it?
No, it's over. The podcast is over.
Bye, guys.
Last episode, first and last episode.
Wait, hold on. Let it be at least a good outro.
No, this is great.
This is great.
This is clamor.
Okay. Outro us right now.
There you
I'm
go.
not gonna outro us because I don't
Outro
want
us
to do
right
the
now.
Outro us. Oh, okay. We out of here. All right.
outro. So
I know. I got. Hey,
I don't know how we ended it.
Hey, you know what?
I wanted to
We
like,
all stand and salute and say, "Plus ultra."
And just like it began, it is ending now. That was and concludes the first installment of All Mic. Be sure to tune in. Be sure to catch us on our individual socials. They will be down below or up above, wherever they go. I don't really know, honestly. Catch us on there. Yeah, bars.
Kabars.
Kabars.
I only
And-
have Facebook.
That's correct. Now that's
I got
crazy.
Facebook Marketplace.
Talk to them.
I have a solo podcast. If you want to around, open that.
Plug it.
I'm just gonna say it's called.
We're not plugging other podcasts.
crazy.
Wait.
Motherfucker, they'll find out on your fucking social. Come on now.
It will be under my name in the description.
Subscribe to my
What will be under your name? Yeah, don't even talk about it.
Hey.
If enough people listen to this, I'll start an OnlyFans for sure.
There you go. Oh,
Honestly, and look how hot this thing is.
he already has 3 subscribers. I'm telling you right now.
And they're calling your mom, your sissy, and daughter. All right.
All right.
Hide them all. It doesn't even matter. I don't care.
All right, just like that, we're out of here. Thanks for tuning in. If you do rock with us, be sure to like, subscribe.
Yep.
We will be here, and we will see you next time.
Yep.
Peace. Salute.
Bye.